This video follows the travels of our 7 intrepid cyclists, led by tour organiser Arthur Benbow. Their journey begins with a flight from London to Sao Paulo. Our cyclists will then travel by bike and by bus along the 500-kilometre route from Sao Paulo to Rio.
2004 starts here. As we await the group of 7 organized by Arthur Benbow in São Paulo, Brazil.
Cheers.
How are you?
Smile.
Yeah, so I looked at the brochure and they said that it's open. Don't go ask you
Small villages.
Square meters, the size of this park. It's huge. It's the second largest in São Paulo.
Very sweet,
Isn't
yeah.
it? It's very soft
Hot
cup.
the cup.
They have
La cogliação não sei disso.
flowers, typical Brazilian flowers. In the cactus there inside you can see the alligator, armadillo, a bird, a toucan bird here.
Maybe alright, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, and if anything happens to you, the responsibility.
I understand that.
The guy didn't want. Pau Brasil tree. The first economical cycle we had here, from which for the first 100 years the Portuguese they extracted all their extinction. They extracted all this tree, Pau Brasil, from which they extracted a red dye from the trunk. The second,
What was the name of it?
Pau Brasil. The name of the tree is Pau Brasil. It gave the country's name, Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, yeah.
The second economical cycle we had was the sugarcane plantations, which took place in the Northeast. That's how they started trading the slaves from Africa. And the third relevant was the gold found in Minas Gerais by the Bandeirantes. And the fourth, coffee, that made São Paulo and Brazil. Okay? What is it made from? From the fruit of cashew fruit. Because you use the nut, those sweet nuts, and we also use the fruit to make juice. It's very good to make sweets.
All the bikes are in, luggage. We are about to board and start this venture. Here we are, this is Imigrantes motorway on the way to Santos. Here we are. All the luggage, all the bikes and all the bodies. Here we are, this is Santos. We arrived yesterday and the rain, but it's cleared up now. This morning we are off to Bertioga. This is the Bandeira Square, flag square, and each of those flags represent a state of Brazil. That is the hotel we stayed at in the background. They're all set. They're off on the first cycling day. Today's route is Guarujá, then Bertioga.
Make sure we stick together. Follow me.
Guarujá. Day 6, 10th of August. We are in Bertioga. This is the posada we stayed at last night. The group have left. They left this morning at 8:40 after an interview and photo shoot from the local newspaper. On the way to São Sebastião. Yes, Rob? Here they come. Yeehaw! Day 7 and we're ready to go. This is City Bahia Hotel in São Sebastião. They did 78 miles yesterday, 78 kilometers rather. And they're ready to go to Ubatuba today. What's that?
I'll put it on the front.
You ready to face?
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Enjoy your day. Be safe. Be safe, everybody.
Bye.
They've just had a lunch break, and I think after a little snag with Rachel's bike, they're ready to carry on to Ubatuba. And they're off.
See you in Ubatuba.
Yep. Enjoy your ride. Be safe and enjoy. Bye. Well done. Well done. Here we are, morning of day 8. We are in Ubatuba, ready to go to Paraty. We're gonna cross the border today into Rio de Janeiro state.
Arthur, have you got your tea?
Your dentures. Yes, thank you.
Smile.
Rio, here we come.
Okie doke. Be safe and enjoy yourselves.
Thank you, and you.
See you later. Enjoy yourselves.
Bye-bye, everybody.
See you in Paraty.
Exactly.
And here we are approaching Paraty. Day 9. This is Pousada Prince in Paraty. They're getting ready to go to Angra dos Reis, where they're gonna have a day off on Saturday. Here comes the boss.
Oh, you shouldn't be doing that.
Why not?
You got enough of me.
Ready to go today?
Almost.
Angra dos Reis, here we come. Smile. Just done their shopping. I'm ready to go. Go. Pousada do Príncipe. Paraty. Príncipe, they refer to Prince Dom Pedro, a Portuguese heir to the throne back in 1800s, who gave Brazil their independence on the 7th of September 1822. Ready to hit the road? Just waiting for Rachel.
John's not happy till I've done my stretches.
Nobody does any stretching.
He's just fiddling.
Oh, for that. Never do it.
Have a good day, everybody. Thank you.
Here we are in Paraty. Hello, boy.
Hello. This
Right, so what do you think of Paraty so far then?
is great.
It's one of the oldest towns in Brazil. Got a lot of history to it. This is an ice cream shop where you help yourself with all sorts of ice cream and then weigh it.
And all sorts of fillings. And mine's absolutely lovely.
Lunch break. And we are about 20 kilometers away from Angra dos Reis, today's destination. Actually, it's still winter in Brazil, but some people think they can go topless.
Oh no.
So here we are in Angra dos Reis, and this is our pousada. Pousada Milagres. Here we go! Welcome to Angra dos Reis!
There's no bums up.
Welcome to Angra dos Reis! Hello!
Stop it! Stop it!
Trust Arthur to take you to a longer way, isn't it?
Any quicker?
How many kilometers did you do?
108. Seven, I think. Where's the 8th one?
You've lost one after.
Who's ready for a day off tomorrow then?
Yes, please.
Well, you deserve it. Day 10, they're giving their bikes a rest today, and we're going on a boat. This is Kingdom Bay. Mr. B busy with his pocket mail. There goes John. flags in. Our boat. And the group today are getting ready to face the road to Rio. They're not going to be cycling all the way. We're going to meet up in about 60k and we can all carry on together on the coach. A little relaxation before hitting the road, is it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
A boy and a dog.
Go on, Kern, you can do it. Go on, you can beat him. Oh.
I think they're anxious. They had a day off yesterday and they're very anxious to go today by the look of it. Can't wait.
Be at it.
Be safe and enjoy yourselves.
Bye.
Bye.
Penso di sì che siano scesi. highest point in Rio, but it is the one that is right in the middle. So you have a 360-degree view. So here, the face, the Christ is facing east. Right? Faces the entrance of the bay. Right? It's like I said, welcoming visitors and people that are coming. And traditionally, people come by sea. So this is the entrance of the bay. This is east. All right. So left arm is north. Here we have the bridge. Farther out we have the international airport, the island, it's called the Governor's Island. At the end of the island we have the international airport. Right there on the tip, this is downtown Rio, the local airport, and this is close to where you are staying. This is the lagoon, it's a saltwater lagoon. You see right in front of us, there's a canal. That canal renews the water of the lagoon. So with the tide, the water comes in and out. All right? On the right, we have the horse race track. And then a little bit to the right, we have the botanical garden. And this is the fringe of the forest. The forest occupies all the area to the back of the Christ. So when we get back, I'm going to show you the forest. It goes all the way to that flat top mountain there. So what we're going to do, we're going to cross the forest all the way to that flat top mountain, which is the Gavia stone. Next to that mountain is where you have the hang gliders. So they fly around that area there, near that flat top mountain, the Gavia stone. By the way, that mountain is much higher than Corcovado. That's 850 meters. We are here at only 700 meters.
Ma perché non vi imparate a fare gli spaghetti? Aqui, Mario. Aqui. Já. Pela câmera.
¿Por aquí? ¿Eh? Mira, gordo, lo de para allá. O sea...
This is what the helicopters do, and the view that we have from the helicopter is fantastic. It's like above the
Esse Rio da Rosa, todo esse Botafogo. Iglesia que van a ver así, ese es Rio da Rosa. Ahí está el ese del frente, debajo del pan de azúcar, ese es Urca.
¿Cuál es el pan de azúcar? ¿Ese ahí?
Aquí,
sí.
Va desde este punto de la hasta la primera parada. Después sube a la segunda que es la punta. Ese es el pan de azúcar.
Norma, ¿y ese que está abajo ahí, así abajo? ¿Es cementerio o qué?
Es cementerio. Se ve feo, más es lindo ese cementerio.
Pero el tipo de yo pensé que...
and kicked them out. And then it's when they founded the city of Rio, because the Portuguese were not interested in this area. It was far away from Europe, so they preferred to settle in the Bahia, which was closer to Europe. So this is Salvador. I don't know if you've been there, but anyway, that's the area that was first settled here in Brazil. Right?
What caused the formation of this bay then, if it's not a river?
That's a good question. There are lots of bays. When you look at look to the other side. You see, there's of the channel, switch on, and through radio waves light the lights here.
So where are the lights though? I don't see
Oh, the lights? Haven't you seen the lights?
No, not yet.
Now they're modernized. Oh, see the.
Oh, they're down there.
Yeah. But in those days, they were not those. They were different. Those are very modern ones, right? So now they are made in such a way that you only see the statue. It's like its statue is floating in there. As you can see, the city surrounds it, and it's a huge port. So you have an idea. If you've been to New York City, this is 10 times the size of Central Park. All right? And I tell you, not many cities in the world have something like that. So for us, this is our most precious wealth, is to have this forest. Like for instance, this is very interesting. Why did the Catholic Church want to build the statue of Christ? What's the motivation behind the Catholic Church to build the statue of Christ?
So that the religion dominates the area?
Very interesting. Yeah, but that's half the answer. All right. The full answer is that, well, when Brazil was a monarchy, the church was very powerful. The church was hand in hand with the monarchy, all right, with the emperor. When Brazil became a republic, the church lost prestige, lost power. In 1922, we celebrated the centennial of our independence, all right. And it was a time of turbulence, political turbulence. And the Catholic Church saw a big opportunity to, with a project like that, get back to center stage.
I see.
All right?
Yeah.
And this was entirely built with money from the Catholic Church. The only thing the government allowed them to do it here. All right? So it was a way for the Catholic Church to show its prestige.
Great investment.
Exactly. A right investment at the right time.
Yes.
Okay? So this is the hidden motivation. Look at the view from here.
Pretty good.
And that's exactly the curve. Curve. When you see the sea.
Gosh, it's very close to the edge. You don't realise
I know. When you came up, I said, hang on, you did turn it off.
Some water. Or something like that. Now here on those flowers here, those are bromelia. There's a flower here, right, blooming. There's more up there. Huh? There's the bromelia is a very interesting flower. It's not a parasite. It uses the tree as well as rocks just to hold, right? And all it needs is the rainwater, and that's all it takes.
So it could be on a dead tree, you feel right?
On a rock, on a bare rock.
This one is dead, look.
All right. So
it is.
Much the same as him, I think.
And it starts in one.
So nice. I saw with a contour over it.
Well, look happy about it, Arthur.
I am. I just had the bill.
Oh, right.
Too heavy.
oh, there's some film going on here.
And when you say go, it's one step and then
And then naturally I will be practicing more above.
What's your name? Brian. Okay.
Well,
I've never used one of these things before, so. Daphne will wish she'd done this.
Why am I doing it? Don't touch the bottom ground. Don't touch the box. Yeah, touch the box.
Day 13. Sugarloaf Mountain, overlooking the Christ.
Straight into the sun, Daphne. Oh no, but if Joel had just stood there.
No, non prendete la borsa.
Os aviões pequenos.
And dust particles actually color.
Weer wat feller onderuit.
As our visit to Rio de Janeiro comes to an end, we make our way to the state of Minas Gerais, which is roughly the size of France, where we'll stay at our fixed center, Pousada Lualuana, near the small town of Cambuquira, which is about the size of Cowbridge. Day 15th, we arrived last night at Pousada Lualuana, Cambuquira, Minas Gerais. The group is getting ready to go to Campanha this morning on their bikes after a 3-day break in Rio de Janeiro. John is anxious to go, I think. I suppose you're itching to go after a 3-day break?
No, not really.
Getting lazy.
Oh dear. They're off.
I'd like to see where we are, where we're going, I'm hoping tomorrow on that
Bye. Enjoy.
Where?
See you for lunch. Ciao. This is day 16 and tonight we are having a Festa Agostina.
Thank you very much. So kind of you. We already asked for it.
Hello, John.
Jump over Rio.
Even the stuff I've taken, I have.
Good evening, cowboy.
Yeah, I do. I'm one hell of a mean dude. Watch how you handle me now. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a mean dude.
Hello, boys.
Negócio de dança.
Bom, muito bom. Isso pra mim eu acho que eu tenho que criança.
Saturday the 21st of August, day 17. They're getting ready to go to São Tomé das Letras.
Oh, Mr. Bembo.
Enjoy. Day 19th, and they are on their way back from São Tomé das Letras, where we spent the weekend. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Yeah. How was the ride?
It was hot and I was tired.
Oh,
Not tired like I was
you've made all the way. Should be very proud. Was it too hot?
not as bad as yesterday.
No.
So I took it easy.
Good for you.
Sorry?
Is that on his way?
What do you think he's doing? he stopped off in the phone box and I said, we know what you're doing. On the old email, so he's probably 20 minutes behind.
The Wanderer, he returns. It's still winter, isn't it? What are you doing in the pool?
Getting very wet. Very nice.
We're off the bikes today. We go into a coffee plantation, then we're gonna fly. These are wild lemons. This is a coffee tree. That's the fruit. After harvesting, they go in the terrain to dry in the sun, and they stay there for 50 days apparently. The sugar cane.
What that, Rob? It evaporates a lot of the moisture away.
This is a coffee plantation. Some coffee ready to go. This is where we're gonna fly from.
Do violeiro muda o tom da viola. Combino o dedilhado com a direita sem pensar na hora. Mas se o violeiro resolver soltar a voz na estrada para quem for ouvir sem cantar, sonhar com a pessoa amada.
Best of luck, Daphne. Está triste, cala-se a viola, e quem está sempre com ele simplesmente chora. Mas se o violeiro estiver
once you get in the air, it's wonderful because it's smooth. And just can't believe that I'm flying over the ground. When we go round, you go when you turn round. But
And the landing, what was that like, Daphne?
the landing was funny. I landed on my back, underneath. Yes, but you didn't hurt us. No, not at all.
No regrets, then?
No, absolutely not. No, it's absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very good. He was a lovely driver.
Good.
Yes.
Your turn now, Ellie,
And you, thank you.
when he's recovered.
And he's too frightened to fly.
Yeah.
He won't fly. All right.
Day 21. They just arrived from Kathmandu and it's time to pack their bikes away. How do you feel then, John, packing your bike away?
Well, I'm a bit sad to be packing the bike away because I've really enjoyed riding. It's been absolutely brilliant.
Good.
No other word for it, brilliant. Well, there are other words for it, magnificent. It's really been good. I've enjoyed every moment of it.
So what would you say the highlight was for you personally?
Well, the highlights, I think, for me personally, was riding along the coastal road.
Right.
I thought that was really nice. Great views of the sea, forest, and it was so scenic. The weather was good. I enjoyed that.
Excellent.
It was really nice.
Very good. Apart from cycling, what have you enjoyed in Brazil?
Well, to be honest, Ellie, I really enjoyed all the things that you've put on for us because you've been very good and you've really laid on some magnificent things. It's just been fantastic.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's been absolutely wonderful.
Good. I'm pleased. Thank you. Thank you very much. And there he is. Well, hello. So how about you then, Mr. B? Yes, but what has been the highlight of this particular holiday?
Oh dear. The weather, the help I've had from my backup team
Oh, yes.
has been great. Impossible without the backup team.
And has there been any low moment?
Any?
Low moment.
My low moments. Oh dear. I can't think of anything really low. It'll be nice to go back home.
Yeah.
It's been a great trip. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And I look forward to my return trip to Brazil.
Okay. So, wow, what was
chasing me, aren't you?
Yes,
You're
I've been
walking
chasing you
backwards.
since yesterday. So, what was the highlight of your holiday?
I enjoyed going on, having that swim in Copacabana Beach. It was
Oh,
really good,
yes.
fighting the waves and actually being there. And also when I was in Rio, going up the top of the mountain in a beach buggy.
Right.
Sort of help and watch you people fall off the top of a mountain on a hang glide.
Right.
So that was really good.
Excellent.
I think
Would
it's
you
got the
believe-
food.
The food! Well, I was hoping somebody was going to say that. Wow. I was really hoping somebody was going to say that. Nobody's made any comment on the food yet.
Well, it's any holiday we've had where we've eaten ourselves silly, isn't it?
Self-silly is self-service.
And this is how we end our trip to Brazil with the demonstration of Folia dos Reis, which on the 6th of January every year we celebrate the three wise men who come to present baby Jesus with his gift.
Agradeça a boa esmola.
He thanks the contribution you have just given them.
Nossa Senhora Aparecida, que dá muita benção.
Nossa Senhora Aparecida is the patron saint of Brazil, and he wishes that she gives you her protection. much. Não podia deixar, né? Obrigado por tudo. Thank you very much for everything. Obrigado pela hospitalidade, pelo carinho.